waiting. He's bowled him. Just the beginning that Shoaib Akhtar wanted. The inside edge. Not too much movement of the feet by Saurav. He had a bit of luck in the previous game. Not so today. The first time inside edging it and crashes into the stumps.
First two deliveries around the wicket, he decided to change the angle, come over the wicket, and the change of angle did Saurav Ganguly, I think, just a little bit of movement back in towards the left hand. Got the inside edge. Good start. It's 6 for 1.
He's let that go. Now, this will be interesting. Will the umpire judge it as leg byes? He's come back for the second. It is leg byes. Normally, if you're trying to take evasive action or avoid injuring, that's well bowled. That took him by surprise. One for the over. That's a great bounce up.
That's a beauty. That's what's great about a pitch like this. The batsman has to be sharp.
Well, that's been punched through. It may not reach the fence. The chase is on. That's the gap that Sachin has exploited. He's coming back for the third. It's 15 for 1. Oh! No ball. So there's a bit of a free hit now available. Really, I get the impression that certainly he's not at his best. He's struggling a bit. But he did get Sachin in the previous innings on a slower delivery.
Now, these free hits are interesting, and you generally see the batsman winding up. There he is, he's clearly over the line. You usually see the batsman winding up and having a mighty swing.
Well, he's got the outside edge. He's got a ball. In fact, he hasn't got a bat to it. That's gone as a wide. So another free hit. Couldn't quite get back to it. Well, that's been flicked and perfectly. That's a stunning hit for 4. It's 26 for 1.
Look at that. Perfect timing, high elbow, 4 runs.
It's gone through. Will find the fence, commend the over. It's 35 to 1.
It's a pretty big outfield, very green, lush green in fact. It's a little bit more strongly gripped on the bat. Beautifully done, great shot. A good shot on a pitch like this, and that too against Shoaib Akhtar. He's quick.
The temptation of the fast bowler to try the bouncer. The initial movement from Gambhir was onto the front foot, but he made the adjustment and shot onto the front foot, then transfer the body weight onto the back leg. Just the one man in the deep. That's a fine leg. Will allow him the opportunity to pick up a boundary. His first one. It's played fine. He looked for the Yorker after moving the square leg. A lot square out. The fine leg was inside the ring, and Tendulkar as well.
Everyone in the field, that is the Pakistani fielders, including Shoaib Malik, is absolutely confused by this length. The fine leg is up in the ring. Why would you want to bowl the Yorker length? There he was, and he had no chance.
Yes, it's gone wide, and it's back-to-back boundaries. And this boundary, less convincing for Tendulkar, also brings up the 50 for India. Oh, this is the best shot. Waited for the ball to come onto him, and sees through the offside. 54 for 1. Gambhir joins in. Also brings up the 50 partnership. And a little bit of torrid time against Shoaib Akhtar.
Beautiful drive from Gautam Gambhir. A very difficult shot to execute. Square drive on a pitch that is assisting bowlers with serious bit of swing and seam.
At least it is half stopped really. 3 runs will be the result. India won the toss and elected to bat first. They lost Sourav Ganguly in the first over of the day, but since then Tendulkar and Gambhir have added 65 from 76 balls. 1 wicket to Shoaib Akhtar.
Things could have been different. Here are the Indian selectors. They've got a lot to decide today.
I think it might just have fallen short of Kamran Akmal.
If that ball fell short of Kamran Akmal, that's grim enough. Because the batsman was driving, he was going hard at the ball. And if the keeper has been standing too far back, I think...
Wonderful, he picked the length so quickly. He's got his eye in. The margin for error here is getting smaller and smaller.
just back of the leg. But since Sachin Tendulkar has played himself in, and he's picking up the ball very early, and he was into a good position in a flash. The ball, off it went. Another boundary for Sachin Tendulkar. He's looking dangerous.
Wonderful placement, wonderful timing. This crowd goes wild. Sachin Tendulkar's picking them off. He's gone to 46. Oh, that was a poor delivery. 50 comes up for Sachin Tendulkar. His 86th half-century in ODIs. He'll want to take it on to a three-finger mark, but he's given his team a foundation to work with here.
Must have been very enjoyable for Sachin Tendulkar getting that 50.
Number of fours to Tendulkar on the offside and leg side. He's played them square. They've come square at the wicket on both sides. With a bounce in the surface, you'd expect that. Maybe it is Pakistan have been a bit short.
Giving himself a little bit of room. Tendulkar's decided he will break free. It's Diwali, and the firecrackers are coming off the bat of Tendulkar.
It was a cracker, all right. Look at this, just a little bit of room. Drove to car, just becoming a bit of luck for Gambhir early when he could have easily been run out, but he's taken them on. Sachin's got 62 from 65.
It's slapped away. Hard enough, and the placement good enough for Tendulkar.
It wasn't all that short. Oh, that's the little master at his best. Look at the balance.
He's found the gap straight away. He's one of those openers who plays spinners superbly. Gautam Gambhir will not allow Shoaib Malik to settle down. Inside out, he plays this well. And what an over it's turning out to be for India. 12 runs coming off it.
And he tossed one up and he pounced. Beautifully lofted cover drive, just too much air, too slow through the air.
Belted. There's no stopping Tendulkar. They're going to stay hit every time he strikes the ball. 135 for one. 12 extras in this 21 overs, but plenty of boundaries. 19 boundaries, 13 to Tendulkar. 4 more. He's ball quicker, so he's provided the pace and also provided the width. Indians are on a roll. It's in the air, long off. Will merely watch the ball sail over. Magnificent strike from Tendulkar brings up the 150 for India.
Picked the ball up on the up. There it is. And a little punch over extra cover for 6. Wow. Isn't that beautiful?
Irfan top for leg again. The fielding not so good. He Ian Bishop was making the point. They've been inconsistent in the fielding department. And that's another occasion. Mohammad Yusuf it is again. Just three fielders on the leg side. There's a man at long on. There's a man at deep mid-wicket. He finds the gap to perfection and reaches yet another half-century among internationals.
A terrific 50 from him also. He got peppered a little early in his innings. Had to come in. Fourth ball of the innings.
Overstepping no ball will be a free hit. Will be allowed to change his field because the tackle is single. But Tendulkar will be on strike for the free hit.
Oh, so close. Looks like it is, might be grounded behind the line. A tough call, that one.
Well, he's played the battle fine, and he will get a boundary. That's one of his favourite shots. And he moves into the 90s.
There's more to the line. Sachin Tendulkar. Will he come back for the second chase for Shoaib? He's looking. Goes in. Bit of a mix-up. 199.
Well, a Sachin Tendulkar 100 is always a treat.
A real wide one. Omar Gul losing the plot.
So that's 5 wides. He had the right idea, but it was too short.
This time it's nicked. It's been taken. He goes for 99. Kamran Akmal with a fantastic catch. And people can't believe it. Third time this year, Sachin Tendulkar got behind.
Tendulkar, after a splendid 99, it's now 179 for 2.
Oh, looking for that one. Not there. All the throws in. Overthrows. Sehwag is off the mark.
They tried to maintain the right and left hand combination. Yuvraj Singh next and then Dhoni. Depends probably who's going to get out first.
They've gone for the appeal. Sehwag just a little early in pushing that one away towards the leg side. Hit the pads. The highest number of runs for an Indian at Mohali. Was gone. Afridi has picked up a good catch. Umar Gul once again has picked up a wicket at a vital stage of the game. Settleman out. Gautam Gambhir gone.
So both the set batsmen who were really providing the momentum gone. Now this is a tame dismissal. It wasn't the slot. Gautam Gambhir is pretty adept at this shot. Just didn't keep it down, and neither did he go over the top. He was sort of halfway house. 57, competent Gambhir. It is 186 for 3.
What a combination for India, Arun. If they get cracking, it will be a spectacle for all.
Yes, indeed. Take a look at that strike rate as well. He's really a bit of a dasher. Just played one game here. This is his hometown.
A good delivery now. This pitch could be a bit of a tester for Yuvraj Singh. Oh, well done. A spark of brilliance from Salman Butt.
Yes, they're trying to re-establish the momentum, these two. India were really rocking a while ago till they lost 2 wickets.
Oh, that's hidden. Was in an uncomfortable position. They're not looking at the ball. Yuvraj is hurt, but he is not down. But good delivery from Umar Gul, testing Yuvraj with a short one.
Take nothing away from this spell of Umar Gul. He's got 2 wickets. He's testing the batsman. This is exactly what I was talking about, of not being able to sight the ball well enough.
Nicely played. That's a zone where Virendra Sehwag goes from there. 200 up for the Indian team.
just a touch too wide, allowing Sehwag to express himself. Good shot of Yuvraj. Brings the over to an end.
Well, that was the predictable end for Yuvraj Singh. The previous over, he was softened up.
And the 33rd over, 2-1-6-3. Tools taken that should not be in. Umar Gul is livid. He's absolutely livid. Yes, he's saying that that is the deeper side of the field. It's a bigger side. By now, we're into over number 34. The fielders should be aware when they need to be 5 to 8 yards off the fence.
And it's not the first instance where Rauf Tahara has given away 2 easy runs. Nicely played. Once as a batsman, you get used to it, you can hit any shot in the book. 224 for 3.
Is it two? Yuvraj has slipped. And he might have hurt himself somewhat. Has he?
Ball change after 24 overs.
Just wonder if it's cramp. Well, he's only been out there for about 28 minutes, so I doubt whether that's the case. Might have just turned his ankle.
He must have felt a bit of jarring in the knee as well. And he has struggled with the knee in the recent past.
Everything that makes this game so special. Oh, it's trouble! Should only be one. 230 for 3.
For that bowling. Is that the wicket the Pakistani captain needed to bring Shoaib Akhtar in?
This is just Freddie generally would have been looking to bowl a lot more. It slides on, it slides in. And he gave too much whiff early on. And so often when the batsman misses, Freddie generally hits when he's bowling well. Sehwag gone for 25, and it's 239 for 4. The first ball, and he's hit another untidy piece of cricket ball to talk you through will be Ramiz Raja and Bruce Young.
Thanks, Ian. Not good stuff from the bowler, and then the fielder, Shoaib Akhtar. What was he thinking? That's gone fine. Not a great start. Yuvraj Singh has got this silky touch about his batting.
It's a fair description, silky, isn't it? It's just beautiful to watch.
Inside edge now. For a new batsman, getting settled straight away on this pitch can be a little dicey. And we know that Irfan Pathan can hit the ball extremely hard. Fresh over. Taken by Kamran Akmal, and that's end of Dhoni. So Shoaib Akhtar doesn't need to steam in and bowl at pace. Short run up, doing the job. Dhoni is a vital wicket, and he's fallen to Shoaib's bounce. And Kamran Akmal's good keeping.
Just about identical dismissal from the first one day, a couple of days ago. It's 266 for 7.
Yorker wanted the ball to pass Salman Butt, which it did, so single taken.
So he's around the wicket there. There's a single. The left-hander's on strike, and he's decided to come back over the wicket. And I think this has probably been part of his problem. So pretty economical.
Harbhajan Singh has looked very busy at the crease. He'll pick up a couple of runs. Mohammad Yusuf giving it a chase. 3's on the cards. Maybe 4. No, they just take 3.
Things do happen. In the air. And the fielder is getting underneath it and taken. Mohammad Yusuf catches it cleanly. And Shoaib Akhtar doing the job for the Pakistani team, picking up 2 wickets. And most importantly, for Pakistan, he picked up MS Dhoni.
Well, Irfan Pathan, not the best choice of shots. Again, the shot delivery. 2 men in the deep, taking his eyes off the ball at the time of execution of the shot. It was in the air for a long time. And Mohammad Yusuf takes it cleanly. Shoaib Akhtar relieved. Wicket number 3 for him. It's 278 for 8. He's got good ability with the bat. Showed us glimpses of that in Mumbai. Harbhajan will pick up a single. Zaid Khan did play a useful hand in the last one international against Australia, match-winning effort.
Nicely played. And it should go all the way. Handy boundary for India. And the man, Harbhajan Singh.
First boundary in 6 overs and a good shot. Got a hand creatively. Collides into the bowler, both looking at the ball. Apologise to it much later. It's a handy batsman, Harbhajan Singh, and these are important runs. In the air, Kamran Akmal can't get there. And good running between the wickets.
At times, the nature conspires for you to make you successful. That was the blessing in disguise for Shoaib Akhtar. And forced to bowl with a short run up. Worked well, not only for him, but also for Pakistan. There you go. That's a massive one from Harbhajan Singh. It has cleared the boundary line. What a shot.
Harbhajan Singh. You can expect some action from him, either with the ball or the bat. Will make him very, very proud indeed. Walking down the track, take the shot, delivering, got himself into a good position. The intention was to hit in the air and hit it a long way.
Well, let me tell you one thing, Siva.
Good Yorker, but nicely played. He's also got the gap. Umar Gul will do the fielding. Harbhajan Singh is getting important runs, another 2. Zaid Khan now was in the air, but the placement good. 300 comes up with a boundary.
Not an easy shot to play. He backed away from the stumps, kept the eyes on the ball, and in the end, just released the bat. Good follow through. Enabled him to slice the ball towards the vacant area and pick up important runs.
He's looking for the second. Zaid Khan, but content with the single. 3-4 for 8.
Nicely hit. What a shot that was. It's over the road. 3-11 for 8.
Directed, it will be gone. Yes, Zaid Khan wanted the single. Harbhajan Singh had the non-strikers in, wasn't too sure because the inside edge had gone directly to Kamran Akmal, who does a good job in the end.
Yeah, he had plenty of time. Kamran Akmal to find the target. Just took his time, aimed at it, and found the target. Got the desired result. 9th wicket gone, Zaheer Khan. And India 3-11 for 9. Can he get at least 10 runs for the Indian team? RP Singh has done the good job.
while giving the strike to his senior partner, Harbhajan Singh.
He's gotten underneath the ball. There is clear Mohammad Yusuf. Magnificent strike this from Harbhajan Singh.
Hint of fifth riches there. Yorker length, he moves back. And look at the impact. Great timing. And great to watch.
Should be just a single, but he's finished off pretty well, Harbhajan Singh. After 50 overs, India 321 for 9. After winning the toss and deciding to bat, Harbhajan Singh has made a good contribution. 38.
Take a leaf out of Indian book when they play the first day. Huge shout. Leg buys and 4 of them.
Bateman is moving smartly to his left. Harinder Singh is the man down there, 10 without loss. It's not where you want to be bowling on this track. It's inadvertent. It wasn't a deliberate delivery with width and length by the bowler, Harpreet Singh, but it's the inconsistency.
Start. Was in the air. Good thing. He missed the fieldsman and picked up 2 runs. Well, if the ball is swinging appreciably as a bowler, all you have to do is just try and pitch the ball in the right areas and let the ball do the talking. As a bowler, you don't have to experiment so much.
24 without loss.
Edged and gone for 4.
This pitch has something in it for the bowlers, but if you stray, you can also go for runs because the ball comes onto the bat quite nicely. Just wonder if Salman Butt intended to get this a little bit square. Maybe he went hard. It doesn't matter because he's picked up 4. Good shot. Good shot after a couple of good deliveries to start the over. Pressure on Zahir Khan. He's gone for 8 in 2 balls. Nothing wrong with the rate of scoring at the moment for Pakistan, but a long way to go.
He picked up the length very early.
Gone. Straight to backward point. He picked him out. Not sufficient bounce.
There's a thing Indian wanted desperately. Good catch. Good reactions from Yuvraj Singh. And Indians on course by picking up their first wicket. 38 for 1.
Peter Scan places Cameron Akmal.
Put him slightly on the higher side. Well, the dew was due to fall. I don't know whether he's got wet hands or dry hands, or partly wet.
No protection on the leg side now. And it's square leg mid-wicket ended on.
Yuvraj Singh with a desperate dive, but Salman Butt is middling the ball quite beautifully. It really would have been a terrific catch. Once again, Irfan Pathan shorter in length.
Too much width, and that's his strength. He loves a little bit of width on the offside, like left-handed, just wide of Yuvraj Singh. A bit of excitement by the boundary. So good chase by Pakistan. Just keeping with the required run rate.
That's what you got to do. Bowl a few frugal overs and maybe help build the pressure, because the onus is on Pakistan to get that 6 runs and over. Oh, he's bowled him.
He bowled a fast off break. It turned just a fraction and got the inside edge. Did well could be the breakthrough. It's the slower ball. He bowls it beautifully. He won the 2020 final bowling that stuff. Got a couple of wickets with it. Sowed the seeds of doubt. Beautifully bowled. Oh, the 37 he made, 81 for 2. My wish of Freddie, 241 matches, 8,500 runs at 42, best of 141, a strike rate of 74.
Oh, that is exquisite. What a delivery.
Pakistan 94 for 2, and there was a stage when India batted that Tendulkar.
Smart stumping as well, made it look simple. The local boy has delighted the fans.
And it's also great length. That's why it's so difficult to use your feet to Harbhajan Singh. And it used it gone for 12, 105 for 3.
Well, very good average, but this average against India even better. Around 47 average against India for Shoaib Malik. Looking to charge Harbhajan Singh. Very clever bowling. Changes at the last moment. Look at the seam position. Almost like a downswinger. And smart glove work by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And he's all pumped up. Likes to get wickets early in his spell.
Once again, look at Mohammad Yusuf. Just went on with the arm and look at the curve on it. Like the archetypal Dusra Hindi bowls with a slightly scrambled seam. Good Malik. Has been asked. Oh, there have been some questions asked of both umpires tonight. Much has been turned down. How close is this one?
It certainly came back in. Was the impact outside the line of box stump is the question. Not very easy for the umpires. Bit of a shuffle. The impact was marginally, probably marginally outside the line of box stump. Obviously has a good appeal, Sourav Ganguly. Let's see what Virtual thinks. The impact you can see is marginally outside the line of box stump, and it's a good decision. The batsman was looking to play a shot.
It's a good shot. He's found the gap. Got the length. And Shoaib Malik needs no second invitation.
A splendid shot. Just moving. Had to be able to free his arms. It's marginally short in length, but it's been such a good pitch. The true nature of the bounce. Even against the spinners, it's too tall in the shot and dismissed it. Here's a bit of a challenge. Harbhajan wouldn't mind it, going down the track. It's been edged. Pathan this time will not be able to cut it off. Much needed boundary for Pakistan.
Yeah, there needs some momentum in the innings. This makes it 7 runs on this over. So in the context of a slow period recently, it's a better over, but they need to string quite a few together.
Missed catch, probably missed stumping as well. 124 for 3. One rate required, 8.25. At one stage, if Pakistan were marginally ahead, they lost the wicket to Salman, but at that stage,
Yes, Such outrageous options really will have to be employed by the batsman. Dive is in, Sehwag is late, ball has crossed the boundary.
Reverse sweep. He's played it well. It was in the slot. Obviously premeditated, but
it's in the air, but it's gone past everyone, and it's a six. It's just gone over that rope. Suresh Shastri is in two minds. I think he needs to make a referral to the third umpire. Yunus Khan is smiling. I think he's pulled off a magical shot in the end. It was a top edge that I think has flown all the way for a six.
well, if it has gone for six, looks like the back of the bat. Sourav Ganguly will be saying to his teammates, how quick was I bowling tonight? I got top edge for six. It looks like it's definitely over.
From where I was, I thought it had cleared the rope, and it's been given as a six. My eyes are as good as Suresh Shastri's. All in two minds, dive is in. Good work from Yuvraj Singh. Confusion in the middle for the two Pakistanis. 143. Yunus Khan was on 49. That single gets him his 50. It's 147 for 3.
It's his 50. Well played. Whether it's going to be quick enough.
He's good there. Once he beat Yuvraj, the fielder in the deep had no hope. 150 comes up for Pakistan.
Sourav Ganguly has done a pretty good job. His first 4 overs were most economical and very handy. But like most part-time bowlers, they get into the 5th, 6th, 7th overs and they haven't bowled a lot and they tend to lose that line and length. And now, a few of the fans got across. They obviously still think they're in with a chance. And there it is, 50 off 43 balls. That's pretty good, isn't it? Contributions 31 from Yunus Khan.
Goes for the reverse sweep and it clears the infield. Will it go across to the boundary? Gautam Gambhir is absolutely brilliant. His footwork was immaculate when he was batting, and while fielding, it's not bad at all. Suresh Shastri will get the help from the third umpire. He's talking out to him now, and it's been given as a 4.
That was a pretty tough decision, I think.
That's gone. One bounce into the crowds. Oh, it's been given as a 6. I don't think it's a 6. Suresh Shastri will have to confer with the third umpire. I don't think it's gone for a 6.
He's got underneath it. It'd be pretty hard to hit that for 6 off a gentle medium pacer. Looks like it's inside.
Actually, this time I'm better than Suresh Shastri in the third umpire. I located it much before these Johnnies. A real loosener. That's gone into the gap. Good hit from Shoaib Malik. He gets a boundary, puts the bad ball away. Harbhajan is not happy. Zair Khan, man that dived to stop that one, came to no use.
Harbhajan's not happy because he bowled probably the worst ball he's ever bowled in his life. Maybe it is getting a little greasy and just slipped in his fingers.
Just been a little reserved in his approach so far in this inning. There he goes. It's the flat one. Will this be taken? Taken at long on. Harbhajan Singh has plucked the Indian captain. He didn't look at the ball. I think that is what he's telling his partner at long off. But it does the job for India.
perishes. It's a very good catch by Irfan Pathan, but at least he's had a go. He's tried to get it over the top. Look how quickly that travelled, knocked him back. Nicely balanced, and oh no, got enough bottom hand. Didn't get it over the top. He's gone for 25, 174 for 4.
The dasher Misbah Ul Haq is out there replacing his captain. Just 19 matches, good average. And well, he's off the mark straight away. Slightly misfielded by the fielder, shot mid-wicket.
176 for 4, needing 146 from 17 overs at 8.59 runs per over. Harbhajan has bowled absolutely beautifully again. 2 for 39 he's got now from 7 overs.
12 towers here. Oh, that was needless, or is it? They've asked the question.
The answer is quite clear. That is grounded.
Not out should be the call, as it is. He's gone for it. It's in the air. It's a difficult take, and obviously he's not going to make it. Really should have left it for the fielder coming in. This is the second time we've seen the Indians floor a chance like that. The previous game it was Saurav Ganguly. Here is Yuvraj Singh, who's supposed to be the best.
Well, he called early, Yuvraj Singh. He said to Irfan Pathan, wait, it's mine, it's my very early position, and that's why Pathan pulled out and never made the attempt.
That kind of an ability. But he's got hold of this one. That's into the crowd. Just as I said it, he had to connect perfectly. The 200 comes up, 201 for 4.
It's a welcome 6. 121 more with from 82 balls. Harbhajan's gone for over 6 and over tonight, but he's picked up 2 wickets which have helped India's cause. Now they need a few more big overs, Pakistan.
He's got away with that. That's played fine. Probably won't run away. 2 is all they'll get.
Again, the slow delivery has been put away. Too much time, and Misbah Ul Haq is a good enough player to put it to mid-wicket for a boundary. Good evening, Ahmed.
Well, both these batsmen, they're setting the stage for Shahid Afridi and Sohail Tanveer. They can be explosive at the bat. Short delivery, handled perfectly. And this boundary brings 50 partnership. Slow delivery, nicely worked away. This should be his 100. What a way to get it. Hitting a boundary, Yunus Khan. And picking up 8 runs from the over.
Well combined 100, it's 239 for 4. It's gone straight down the ground, fielder. Oh, just a desperate dive in the end. Cannot get down to the catch. It's also gone to the boundary.
It was a brilliant effort. Yes, the ball was in the air for a bit. But one thing positive done by Uthappa over there, he was looking to catch that thing to pick up another wicket. Nicely played. Should be a couple at least. And they're pushing for the 3rd one. Good running from the batsman.
Gone through. There was mid-wicket, there was mid-on, but he struck it like a tracer bullet. Brings up the 250 for Pakistan.
And he has come now, Zahir Khan, the most experienced bowler in the Indian lineup. Has given away 14 runs so far. Turning out to be a very good over for the Pakistanis.
That should be a boundary. It's all turning in favour of Pakistan in the last few overs.
Deft touch, and 4 runs was the result. was a gift. Couldn't find the gap. Single to end the over, 269 for 4. Ball in. Senior Pro delivers at the right time for India.
It's a huge wicket for India. Yunus Khan was the man dismissed. It was a risky delivery. The fine leg was inside the ring. And Zaid Khan, the length was alright. It was Yorker leg. Missed it completely. Yunus Khan has played an outstanding innings. A one to remember. Pakistan 276 for 5. See the new band at the crease is Afridi. Boom boom Afridi. Look at the strike rate, close to 110 over 247 matches.
And listen to that crowd, they're on every moment.
Oh, he's gone for that sweep again. A sweep that brought his downfall in the 2020 final. A sweep that brought the downfall of Yunus Khan before him. And Misbah ul Haq falls for 49.
It amazes me that these guys attempt these shots when they hit so well down the ground. His strength is hitting through the line of the ball, and it's brought him undone again. It's gone for 49. It's 283 for 6.
Sohail Tanvir, the body all-rounder, replaces Misbah ul Haq. Oh, it's gone through. Harpreet Singh tried the Yorker. He was looking for the Yorker again. And how controlled was that shot from Sohail Tanvir? That was close. But it should be one save because they've run free. Umpires might want to see it again.
Oh, I'd say his fingers have touched. I reckon that's 4. Looks like his fingers touched. Yes. Signal 4, umpire.
He looks stunned. That's gone. He's given him room.
25.
Just changed the line of fraction, didn't he? Just walked across to the offside bottom hand and whipped it over mid-wicket. Nobody there. Great strike.
Wasn't it just the right length for it, wasn't it? Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. How much dexterity was there in that? 300 comes up. 21 required from 14.
21 runs required.
What an amazing shot. Look at him walking all over the place. He got it on the field, which was very handy. Amazing stroke.
This is high. Someone's coming under it. Is it you, Brad? Doesn't keep hold of it. It was a great effort. And it's given Afridi a couple more.
It's running for Pakistan, isn't it? There's been 3 lofted strokes like this that have just dropped out of reach. Valiant attempt.
19 runs.
If he'd taken that, would have been one of the great catches.
It's gone. It's gone all the way. Shahid Afridi. This could be his moment.
Pakistan.
He's the man that they were looking to bring this home.
8 runs.
And he sits on the cusp of it. 8 required from 8 balls.
Just given that extra bit of room.
Where's that gone? It's gone in the gap. It's gone in the gap and it's raced away for 4. And the trip across the border was worth it for the Pakistani fans. What a cool head for Sohail Tanvir.
No.
Yorker, first ball. That's a gift. And that's the game, I reckon. Big miracle from here for India.
The spectators in the crowd want to arrive. Glenn Afridi. Change of pace. Change of pace. The crowd screams.
Well, I guess at full pace they've just picked these fast bowlers off, and he's just backed it right off now.
Two's a call. Isaiah Khan quick enough to stop it. Keeps it to 1. Scores on level. Just today, Shahid Afridi said he's been bowling well, but his batting is still his priority. 1 run required. It's gone through. Pakistan have won. It's a remarkable victory. They've won by 4 wickets with a ball to spare here at the PCA Stadium in Mohali. It has been a tremendous effort with the bat.
Fabulous game of cricket, and congratulations to Pakistan. I thought they were gone for all money when Tendulkar and Gambhir just tore them apart early. But it was Umar Gul who came back.